Me now, they are co-hosts of the Voice of Fans Sportscast, Swift and Samcro. What's going on, guys?
Hello, good evening.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for inviting us back.
yeah, Swift. It's been a minute, man.
It has been a minute, life been lifing,
You
and
brought someone, and you brought someone with you.
yeah,
Yeah.
see, I tell my brothers, I said when people invite me for interviews, I always try to bring a co-host with me, cause I just want to let people know like it's not about me being the face of the podcast, it's about the team. So
You brought the new guy on. So Samcro,
Yep.
what
yes,
how'd you start in podcasting, Samcro?
I, along with my friend of mine, we started right after we started the collaboration during when COVID hit. It was kind of a stir crazy thing of, everybody was kind of doing it because we're all obviously sequestered there with, 3 months of not doing anything or seeing another human being, kind of like how do we keep up with the world? Because obviously we're all trapped in our homes.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so we started throwing around some ideas, and then I don't think it was too long after that we started launching our show, and we were looking for others to kind of collab with, trying to like get ourselves out there. And that's how I met Deanie. I met Deanie first. He had me on his show a couple times, which then eventually led us introduce to Swift,
Mm-hmm.
who then over the course of time said, "Hey, I got the sports show," and I said, "Yeah, I love sports. I mean, my co-host is a not as big a sports fan as me, so he's like, if you ever want to
Mm-hmm.
come on the show," and so I did, and kind of the rest is kind of history. It kind of took off right from there.
What was your show?
yeah.
What was the
So
show?
we have our show is called the What's Up Bro podcast show. We actually have a couple
Oh,
different
you
ones under that
still
banner.
so you still do it?
Oh yeah, we still do. We're getting back into circulation. It's just kind of scheduling everything, and so we're trying to
Yeah, we got
balance. It's a lot.
now you're with the OG Swift,
Yep. Yep.
So Swift, what's on your mind about the playoffs, man? How do you think it's gone down, man? Like my team's
And it's
out,
go,
Flowers
yeah.
team is out. Like what's going on? What do you think's
Oh
going
man,
on?
it has gone down kind of differently while preaching in my head. 'Cause I had the Jazz beating the Bills. I thought the Jazz been amazing this whole year.
Yeah.
The defense been on point, but Trevor Lawrence, y'all kryptonite. You know,
Yeah.
like I tell Samcro, y'all remember the movies, remember the Titans and the Sunshine. Well, I call
Mhm.
I call
Yeah.
Yep.
Trevor Lawrence dark and gloomy
You
because
did,
that cloud gonna come.
hey,
You just don't never know when that cloud gonna
Swift.
show up.
Right when he busted out the grills, that's when it happened. He got
Right.
you see that? You see that
You
him
knew
in
it
the
was a
grill?
wrap. You knew
Right,
it was a wrap.
right when he was doing
So
this, it was over.
Yep.
yeah, he'll feel himself way too much. So Trevor Lawrence reared his ugly head and then the rest is
Yeah.
history. But it's been very entertaining these playoffs. We had a controversial call between the Bills and Broncos, and then we see the Texans get beat down
Yeah, that was wild,
in
man.
Foxborough.
Like
Yeah,
I just think Stroud's maybe he's got his good years coming up soon. I'm not gonna
yeah,
count
he's
him
still
out.
young. He's
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
wet behind the ears.
And
You know, so,
Sam Crow, Drake May.
I gotta say, I mean, I'm not one of those, oh, he's the next, whatever, but I
Tom
gotta
Brady.
say,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
I don't want
man.
to say that in the same
You already seen
context,
the
but
pictures,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sal Crow.
I
You already
like
seen the
the
I
pictures.
have, I
I
have.
like this guy. I don't want to say it, but I'm saying
He's doing, I
it.
mean, he's doing it. He's like almost pure replicant. And I mean that the defense even has been scary too. They're firing on all cylinders, so it's been impressive.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting on the NFC as well. Charbonnet's out, like the
Yeah.
NFC.
Yeah,
Yep.
Seattle, man. I told RC and I said BTA. The Seahawks just took it to the 49ers, man.
Yep.
There was a video
Yeah,
circulating of the 49ers players coming out the tunnel and they dancing with the boombox and everything, and they said, "Y'all did all that for 6 points."
yeah, I know. It's just yeah, it's just
It was
it's just
unexpected. It was
yeah,
unexpected for me. It
like the
was at least.
hey, I was thinking like the Broncos, like don't sleep on the Broncos Stidham, man. He was y- you know, are you
Man,
sleeping
so,
on him, Sam Crow? Are you sleeping
we
on
sleep.
Listen,
are
look,
you
I
sleeping
know
on Jarrett Stidham?
Only because we know because he was there, New England drafted him. Only because I've
Yeah,
seen. I mean, I don't think he's a horrible guy. I just if you're gonna ask someone to salvage your season, I just don't know if he's the one you go to. In all honesty.
yeah. Jared Stidham, Auburn, I think, and where else did
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
go to school? I think it was.
it was
I,
Auburn
I
and
want to talk to you
somewhere
guys
else.
about what do you guys think about this transfer portal getting. I know we talked about that last time, Swift, I think, but ever since we spoke, like the transfer portal now was like out of control.
It's
I
Yeah.
read
crazy.
I read
Yeah.
something about like 3,000 like people entered. I'm like, oh my God. And you got
It's like a
guys
new
signed.
record.
You
Yeah.
can't build as a coach when you
No.
losing players at
Yeah.
that amount of speed, especially like key players. I know Ole
Yeah.
Miss, they lost a wide receiver. Then there was another quarterback that transferred to LSU
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
Yep.
everything. And so I was just like, what is going on, man? It's just like a big recruiting process. It's like who can throw the most money at the person
Yeah.
to get them to switch. And you know what's also interesting? Carson Beck in an interview, they asked him about going to school the next day, and he laughed. He said he'd been out of school for 2 years. He'd been graduated.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing there, but like, what you, like, why you still
He's like
playing?
he's like the only player left that still has the COVID year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that is so
Yeah. Yeah.
crazy. Bro graduated 2 years and still playing college football.
They'll let anybody do
Yeah,
it. I
and it's
mean,
not just did you guys. I don't know how much of a NBA fans y'all are, but did you hear the NBA is going through it too? They're signing guys
yep.
overseas that never made an NBA.
Yep.
They got
Yep.
drafted. They got drafted, but they never played. So
Hmm.
college players are signing them from like
It,
Lithuania.
yeah, that's
That's
why I.
ridiculous.
But to be honest, I think NBA is a little bit different from NFL. Cause we saw 18-year-olds, Kevin
Oh yeah,
Garnett,
yeah.
Kobe Bryant, make that jump
Yeah.
from high school to NBA. It just like if y'all gonna do all this, y'all might just gonna remove the requirement. You can just come out fresh out of high school now. Cause it just
Yeah.
Yeah.
they NBA is totally different in today's game than it was 30 years ago, 4
Oh
years.
heck
Dude,
yeah.
low management, it's all
Load
about
management.
low management. So like let the 18-year-old kid come out there and showcase skills. Cause the other superstars ain't doing it. They taking days off.
Yeah, Michael Jordan talked about that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Yep.
um
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
so talk about the sportscast. What you guys been doing lately on it?
Oh, bro, it's just we've been trying to do more shows, put out more content, which is
Yep.
hard, especially when, you have a job, kids, just family, things outside
Mm-hmm.
of podcasts. So we try being more consistent on putting out content and also doing live shows like live football games. Me and Samcro, we did one yesterday, no, Saturday. We
Saturday. Yep.
watched the 49ers and Seahawks game live.
Oh,
The
that's
beatdown.
cool.
So
Yeah.
so we start getting into that a little bit, so fans can come on watch the game with us. And right now I'm working on merch. I'm big on trying to get a merch store open. Well, I already have one open. I want it's an online merch store, but I want a
Mm-hmm.
physical store
Yeah.
where
Oh
you can go to
shit.
and buy merch. Yeah, so
Yep.
yeah, me and Denny we've been working on that for a couple months, trying to get a couple of loans, whatever we need to find a building and get a Voice of the Fans
Yeah.
merch store,
Yeah,
sporting goods
so
store.
yeah, so for those that didn't listen to the first episode, I don't want you to go like into a detailed history because I think most
Hmm
people listening know, but how did this whole thing start, Swift?
Voice of Fans started between me and two coworkers back at Hibbett Sports. I was store manager at the time, and we just stood around talking about sports, and we're like, "Hey, man, let's just do a podcast." So Voice of Fans were born in the midst of three guys just standing around talking about sports in a sporting goods store.
Like, did you have one of those like cheap microphones and like
Yeah, yeah, I bought some China microphone that I got from Amazon or something for
you remember the
$20.
you remember the ones that like you could get from like $10 from
Yep.
Yeah, that's how much mine was.
Yep.
from
Yeah, the
like
audio was terrible.
yeah, from I forgot the store, but yeah, so any store you could get like a $10 one,
Yeah, you can
like
get
they
one from
use
DG.
Yeah, like they use
Yep.
in post game shows. You just
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I
Yep.
wish I had it with me. I'll show you which one I was using. It was gold and black. I like, oh yeah, I gotta get that
Of
one.
course.
Make it look
Yeah.
like it's fancy. It's gold and black,
yeah,
Make it
yeah.
look like it's worth some money.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if you guys watching the game right now. We're
Yeah,
recording
I
this
got them right
during
here.
the. I just don't know if Mendoza translates to the NFL. What do you guys think about that? Like, I think he's a little undersized,
Yeah.
and he's not Mahomes, though he's a great player.
No.
But I don't think like at least
It,
Bryce Young can run around. I don't trust this
hmm
guy's speed.
Yeah, he's not the fastest. The thing about Mendoza, I heard somebody say his ceiling is Jared Goff. I said, okay,
That's
that's
interesting.
okay
Wow.
ceiling.
Wow.
That's okay ceiling, but Mendoza, I'm not. Everything's got to be perfect for him. He got to have a good pocket. He got to have great receivers in order to achieve.
Yeah, going to the
So
Raiders won't help. So,
yeah, and yeah, that's why I was like, if I'm the Raiders, I pass on this year's
yeah, I would
quarterbacks.
too. But
But of course, they're gonna go Mendoza, and Mendoza gonna end up being a backup in 4 years because he's not
Yeah.
leading the Raiders to a Super Bowl or the playoffs.
Well, he's about to win a natty though. If
Yeah,
Miami just shanked.
yeah. The Indiana, it's 10-0. The defense is crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
like people like talking about Mendoza when it's really Indiana defense is out of this world.
yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know,
Well,
it,
their coach came they all came from James Madison, right? Isn't that where their coach came
mm,
from?
Hmm.
yes.
So it's just one of those things where you just bring all your guys with you. I don't like that either. Like,
No.
Just
I don't know.
hey, I know you. Let's roll. Yeah. You see a lot of that now, where
Recruiting, yeah.
Yeah.
coaches they get their guys. Lane Kiffin, he grabs a couple of his guys from Ole Miss. Like, all right, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. I think Mendoza will be solid. Yeah, Goff's about right. I think he'll make a couple Pro Bowls.
Yeah,
you know, get
he
in
gotta
the
have a Shaman Bay with him,
yeah, get in the right
in order to
system.
succeed. But can the
Could
Raiders do
happen.
that? Can the Raiders actually put together a good team? That's the
That's the
question.
question. Yeah.
Yeah. Who owns
So
them now? Who owns the Raiders now? Is it
the
someone in
son,
Davis?
Mark
Davis,
Mark Davis. Yep.
Mark Davis, yeah, Mark Davis. I knew it was a Davis. Come here, his first name, cause that's how bad they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah,
And they do have Tom Brady's a minority owner, and he's, I guess, apparently helping them with the
yeah,
coaching
yeah.
search. So,
Good luck with
Well,
that.
Mark
yeah.
Davis, he's actually got a good haircut, compared to
Oh yeah,
I'm
he got
joking,
that.
kind of. Remember
I think
Al
it's a
Davis?
hairpiece,
Remember Al
but
He got
Davis had that haircut? I'm like,
yeah.
yep.
man.
Mark Davis just said, just put a bowl in my head and just cut around it.
It's a
But
wig. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got so much money, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Um,
right.
so Sam Crow, what do you think about the Pats' chances? I know your unbiased opinion. Like, do you think you
Well,
guys can win the whole thing?
see, here's where I'm at too, and I've said this because I know people are jumping on the bandwagon. I think Denver. I don't want to say it's going to be. I think they can go through Denver, obviously there, just because of the situation that Denver's going through. But I don't know. See, I mean, Seattle. I'd rather honestly probably face the Rams than the Seahawks at this point because
Now
that
that's
Seattle defense.
interesting. Now that's
Hmm.
interesting.
Yeah,
I think I agree
yeah.
with that.
Because I mean, I know what we know what Matthew Stafford can bring. Obviously, he's got the experience, and they got a pretty high powered offense, but. I just worry about that Seahawks defense. They're almost like the Patriots on the other side. They're rocking over there. So and I don't know for Drake May being a
Yeah,
young quarterback if that's gonna cause any. I mean, I know he's been playing well,
I
but something
mean,
gonna rock him.
Seattle's now short on running backs. You still want to play, you still want to play the Rams? I mean,
I see that's the thing. Like it's kind of like Sophie's choice because either way is going to be a nightmare some way, shape, or form. So it's kind of like the lesser of two evils. Who do you not want? Who do you want?
I,
Because one could have a good game, and maybe it'll be an off night. We don't know, but Patriots could have an off night too. I mean, it could go
yeah.
1,000 different ways. So all I will say is they can make it. I'm just not sure. I don't want to get too optimistic, but I think it's possible.
I couldn't, man. I can see y'all just whooping on the Broncos only because the quarterback play. I mean, Bo Nix, he was the key.
Yeah,
If Bo Nix played well, then the Broncos were moving on to the next round, and he played
yep,
well. He played good versus the Bills, and it kind of messed them up when you went down. So I feel like the Patriots don't have too much to worry about, but they just got to take care of business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drake May just got to take care of the football, no costly turnovers,
No
and
turnovers, no
it should.
fumbles. Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the Patriots should take care of the Broncos.
Yeah,
It's
be like 2001 all over again, you know.
yeah. I was like
Thinking
thinking
that.
about that.
Thinking that.
Pats
Yep.
versus Seahawks. Like that's crazy how it just come back around in a couple years. And Seattle's like, we are gonna run the ball on the 1 yard on the 1 yard
Yeah.
line this time
Yeah.
if we get that chance. We're gonna run it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick about the Bills with, Josh Allen out there. I mean,
Hmm
he's in 29. Like, what do you think about them firing McDermott out there? I mean,
Good. I mean,
Not shocking.
it,
Yeah.
they it's not because look, McDermott haven't been able to get them over the hump. Just
9 years.
Tomlin won one Super Bowl, he got fired. John Harbaugh won one Super Bowl, he got
Got
fired.
far.
It's
Yeah.
just like after a while, you can't get it done. You gotta go.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just that simple. And a lot of people like, well, Josh Allen, he had 5 interceptions. I like, but Josh Allen's the reason why y'all was in the game. He's the reason he took you out of the game, but he put you back in the game. So
Yeah.
it's like he only can do so much with the weapons he has. And if you put Josh Allen on the Seahawks Super
Mhm.
Bowl, you put him on the Rams Super Bowl. So it's not Josh Allen. It's what the Bills have done for him, which is completely nothing. They brought in Brand Cooks at
Interesting.
close to the end of the season, and he
Yeah.
playing. He got playing
I
time
just
over
I
other receivers. Dude just come in, slide in, and get
Yeah.
playing time. So that
Yep.
tell you how bad the wide receiver core
yeah,
is
I
in
I don't
Buffalo.
know. I just don't know what's going on over there, you know. It should be interesting.
That
Um
that
the
curse, man.
the Bills Mafia, they travel, man. Like even in this area,
Yep.
Yeah,
like
they do.
I'm in Florida
They
and I'll be going to there's a few Jags games, but like if I when I went to watch the Jags Bills game, it was just like all Mafia. So they
Yep.
no.
even in Florida, it's just like, man, they're everywhere. Swift,
Yep.
Samcro,
Hey,
Yep.
they're like
that's
leeches.
Bills for you.
They're like leeches. They'll come out of the woodwork, bro.
Yep.
That's
They're
that's 49
everywhere.
fans. That's 49 Cowboys and 49 fans also like roaches.
Yeah.
They just keep populating.
You never know
They travel.
I bet like they would even come from like Maine, man. Just like the most
Oh
random
yeah.
Right.
ass places, bro.
Yeah.
They just come out the woodwork. You like Alaska. You a 49 fan? Like, dang,
That's
okay.
funny. That's funny. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so Bills should be interesting. I just saw there's 10 coach openings, which is wild. Like
Yeah. Oh,
The Dolphins just got their coach just like right now.
Yep.
They got the guy from the Packers, Halfley. I don't know that guy,
Jeff
but
yeah,
Halfley. Yep.
defense coordinator. So let me get this
some
straight.
random guy from the Midwest.
Yeah.
Right. Like, also, the Packers defense have been terrible. And they said, oh, yeah, that's our guy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's our guy.
That's
Like
gonna fix
no one
us. Yeah.
like yeah, that no one knows who the fuck that guy is.
Right. And then, like,
Who?
okay, who's your quarterback? He's going to do well with Tua. Now you got to figure out who the OC is and all. Like, oh, my goodness, man.
Yeah. They
Y'all
can't
had
figure
one
it out.
chance to get this right. And y'all
Yep.
went with a defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
And y'all still trying to figure out the quarterback situation.
Yeah, he's going to replace Mike McDaniel down there. I mean, that should be
How?
interesting to see what happens. Miami,
Yeah.
Then, do you
Something.
have who the Lions? I said the Lions picked up a offense coordinator.
I don't know. I know the
Um,
Jags, both coordinators are up for interviews. I know the Browns may hire the Jags, DC,
That's possible.
and
why
I
the
think
Browns going defensive coordinator
it's
as the
possible.
head coach? I don't understand why they won't go OC.
When the guy
The
didn't even
defense
call
is set,
plays, Cohen
Yeah.
called
right?
plays. Yeah, I don't get that.
Can't
It's
figure it out.
one thing if the guy he's 30 too, as well, he's 30 as well, like McVay was.
Hmm
But McVay called plays. This guy didn't. So plus, I'm saying this because I don't want to lose him either. But I don't.
Right, Lil Cohen
Yeah,
called plays for y'all, but still he might take some of the secret formula and go over there,
yeah.
Uh
It's
it just
like
scratches my
it's
head.
like that
Like,
Rams tree. You never know.
right.
Yep.
Or Steven Stefanski going to Atlanta.
I don't like
I
that.
don't understand. Yeah.
I don't understand it.
I don't
I said
understand it.
thank you. I said I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. 'Cause I'm a Saints fan. I was like, I love it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's right. I'm in Saints territory. Swift, you know that? Pensacola.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
that's right.
I get Saints games every week, and that's an interesting franchise as well. What's your thoughts on the Saints right now?
Oh man, I love where we're trending right now. Our defense has stepped up. They have stepped up a lot this year with Chase Young and even Cameron Jordan been playing better. Tyler Shook, I was wrong about the old man. He can play. He just
He's
needs some
old. How
weapons.
old is he? I didn't think he was that old.
26. I just
As I
call him.
say,
I
yeah,
call
he's
him.
been
He's a 26-year-old rookie, so I call him an old man.
Yeah, yeah,
wow.
that is kind of old. I'm looking at him right now. He played at God, three schools. Jeez,
Yep.
Yeah.
Louisville, Oregon, Texas Tech.
hmm Yeah, so he's 26. So I always make a joke that he's an old man because he's a rookie and he's 26 years
He was
old.
in the Senior Bowl last year.
hmm
Career NFL, 67% completion percentage. That's not bad. That's pretty good
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
actually.
that's
he did
good.
amazing for what he has on offense. I mean, dude
For
did a
lack
stellar
thereof,
job.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Kellen Moore did a good job of protecting him and like showing him more of the playbook as the year went on. And I can't wait, man, to see what we look like next year. Because when we get a true number one receiver. Oh, it's gonna be nice. 'Cause
interesting.
I actually our receiver room is pretty deep with some decent guys, so I can't wait to get another
Yeah,
threat
young
to go
talent.
with them.
Yep.
And we're gonna be right there.
Interesting. I didn't realize he played for Louisville. I remember him from Texas Tech though.
Yep.
Interesting. Well, I hope the Saints continue to, maybe one day, Swift, it'll be Saints Jags. Maybe one day. I doubt
One
it.
day,
Hell
man, when
will
the
hell
Wow,
Arizona
that's a
fall
will
through
dream.
me,
Yeah.
hell will
Woo.
you
freeze over
know,
before that happens, but
man, I
Probably, but that's a dream. That's a dream anyway.
Sean, I thought it was this year, man. I was rooting for y'all. I like, dang,
yeah,
Jazz looking
yeah.
good.
I think that
How did the fans take it? Like, where
um
y'all getting bounced?
the
How did y'all take that loss like that?
the fans were disappointed, but at the same time, we've been trashed the last couple years, so
Yeah.
we're gonna give Cohen a break in the off season, and but yeah, just the defense, like defense let us down a little bit, like
Yeah.
just at
hmm
the end
Yep.
there, that in there. I mean, I understand the tush push is hard to stop,
It
but
is. But still.
I just feel like they played a little soft and, they got that guy, they're gonna end up letting Devin Lloyd go. Both of y'all seem to go after him.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. I would
he's
take him. Yeah.
he's a second team all pro and they called his bluff and he ended up having a great fifth year. We didn't get his option.
Yeah. No.
And
He's gone.
So that his
he's
market gonna be
essentially gone. Like it's
crazy.
not like basically it was funny, like the post game, and you guys understand how cryptic conferences work. So the
Yep.
hmm
post, like postseason, they interviewed him, and he was like, and I like I'm a believer. I understand everything, but he was like, we'll leave it up to God, and then and then the GM Gladstone he was just like, "Oh well, he had a great year." I'm like, "Let's just fucking
Right. Stop being around
cut
the
Just
this."
bush,
call it for
bro.
what
Yeah,
it is. Yeah. You're breaking
like
up. It's over.
yeah.
Yeah, cause
So
no way y'all gonna pay him all that. Cause not
No.
picking up that option, that mean when he hit the market, it's
He'll
gonna
command top
skyrocket.
dollar. Yep.
Yeah.
And someone else will pay him.
Devin Lloyd, yeah.
I
So
mean,
that'll
and
be a
y'all already
tough
paying
loss,
Josh
but
Allen. Y'all
yeah,
paying Josh Allen. So
yeah,
just
yeah. Should be interesting, but yeah, a lot of the fans. Uh, did you guys did speaking of the Jags, I kind of forgot about this. Did you guys hear about that lady who instead of asking a question, the reporter that went
Oh
viral?
yeah.
The lady
Yeah,
that
yeah.
so there was a
I
reporter
didn't
at
see
the
it.
okay, there was a reporter at the post game, and she instead of asking a question,
Yeah,
she said, "You hold your head up, young man," and
yeah, to
there was
Liam
no
Cohn.
question,
Yeah,
and it was so divisive. Like some journalists
yeah.
were like, great story, but you need to ask a question. Samcro, you saw it. What's your
Yeah.
thoughts on that?
I like it. I mean, here's the other thing is whenever you have reporters asking questions, they're trying to dig dirt. They want to know why it went wrong, how it went wrong, they want to hear the coach's standpoint. What happened. They're trying to dig and like pick the
Hmm.
scab off just after the law. After a loss too. But
Hmm.
you don't get that support a lot vocally when someone says, you know what, keep your head up. We got this far. It's a good sign. Obviously it's not the way we wanted it to end, but at least we made it here. And she said too, you guys are built young. You got a bright future ahead of you. And
Hmm.
I really like that she complimented Liam Cohn's skills because she said you did wonderful things with the offense. Trevor did develop very well. You got the
Hmm.
run game going. So I think it's nice. It's a nice breakup because you don't get that anymore. And I think for the players and coaches, you want to hear that support and you don't get it a lot. It's mostly criticism if you don't do well. There's
Hmm.
praise when you do well, but there's criticism elsewhere. So I really liked it. I thought it was great, and I gave her high praise for that, despite the blowback from everybody else. I'd say that's
Yeah.
wonderful, and it gives them inspiration for next year.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. So this is what it is here. Can y'all see this? Um.
Um,
Share. I'm sharing my screen. Can y'all see this?
double click into.
So
Oh,
can
it's
y'all see
short.
this?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, we go. I
yeah,
got it.
yeah.
Yep.
This is it right here. So essentially, you gotta check this out after the podcast. Yeah, it's interesting. It
It
went
was great.
all it went all vi- it went viral. 23.8K right here, and that's just right
Yep.
here. This is what it is. Swift, what do you check this out and tell me what you think? It said she didn't ask a question. Can you see the whole thing, or at least
Yeah, I can.
let me know
Yeah, I
when you're
don't
done?
see, just reading it, I don't see anything
But
like
see,
why does she have to ask a question?
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
I'm
there's
I'm
other
with you.
reporters
I'm
there.
with you.
Y'all can ask your question. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
there shouldn't be a
It's just
stipulation
losers.
or a
It's just
standard like, oh, you as a
yeah.
reporter, you gotta ask your question, but y'all be,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's like, boy, you
It
being
was just
professional. No, I'm being very
Yeah.
professional because I'm addressing you and I'm giving
yeah,
you praise instead of saying, "Oh, Trevor Lawrence who threw an interception in the fourth
yeah.
quarter to cost out the game. How do you feel about
Yeah,
that?" Like
exactly. Yeah.
she was, no, she was very kind, which you don't see from reporters. She was
That's what
being
I'm saying.
human
That's why it was
and
divisive. Like,
and being motherly.
yeah, even like the guys. I don't know if you guys seen Nightcap with Unc Shannon Sharp,
Yeah,
and
Ocho.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that
even
shit.
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
even they talked about it. They were like, you don't see that shit no more. Like,
No.
what do you
right.
guys
She
what do
was
you guys
being
think of
human.
what do you guys think of NFL players now getting into podcasts? They've been doing it for a while, but what do
I
y'all think
hate it,
about
man.
what do y'all think about that?
I kind of hate it
Why? Because they
Why? Yeah, why?
I'm curious.
because it feel like that. They just trying to capitalize on the
Yeah.
space. More like being more personal. I feel like with the smaller podcasts or even some of the bigger podcasts is more fan in depth where you like this one I listen to called Fancy Footballers. They talk to the
Yep.
fans, they read the mail, they
Yeah.
listen to the voicemails. I feel like the players they just come on to promote where they need to promote with the big endorsements and tell their stories. I feel like that's more geared toward NFL films. I don't know y'all remember that show where they used
Oh
to
yeah.
Oh
interview the
man.
you,
Classics. I love
yeah,
Throwback,
it.
bro.
I
What is
feel
it,
like
Steve
that's more
Sable
of a perfect
or
Steve
setting.
Sable. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Yeah.
more of a
Rest in
perfect
peace. He
setting
died.
for the
Yeah.
players
yeah.
to
That
come
was
around and
that was
talk
the ultimate that
and
was the ultimate goated, bro.
right and
Before
yeah
Legendary episodes. Oh, it was
and
fantastic.
now I feel like we getting more into their lives and everything is more.
yeah, like and then you got that top 100 players. It's like
Yep.
Yeah,
who
I
even
just
votes on that? Like the players do, right? But then
Yeah.
hmm
do they vote
Yep.
their buddies in? I mean,
yeah, they do. That's why I said I feel like those type of interviews are way more impressive than the podcast
yeah.
setting, you know.
I mean, I
Samcro,
think it
weigh in on it.
depends.
What do you think?
I think I'm kind of on the opposite spectrum a little bit, only because I mean, again, I think it depends on the show, but there's been some good ones where, like, when players talk about their experiences and they kind of
Hmm
give you that peek behind the curtain of, like, almost like the Hard Knocks kind of episodes where you kind
Yeah.
of see what people don't typically see. So I'm not saying they're all like that, but I've heard a lot of good ones where I'm like, ooh, I learned something new about what a day in the life is or what this
Yeah,
player went
hmm
through.
like I like the pivot. They have the older guy and Fred Taylor,
Yeah,
and then they have the um, was it Ryan Clark and
yeah,
Channing
Channing is
Crowder?
Chowder still,
Channing
yeah, they
Crowder.
still there.
Yep,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that one. That was one of the like they branched off on the other one. I forgot, but
yep,
there was like a divorce
With
there.
Brandon Marshall. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was. That was
Yeah,
ugly.
I,
Divorce.
I like watching clips. I don't listen to the whole stuff of the pivot. I like
Yeah, yeah.
Nightcap. I feel like Nightcap is
Unc,
more a show than a
that guy's
podcast.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Unc, yeah.
I like that. I don't know y'all remember this sports show. It was called the Best Damn Sports Show
Yep.
in the
Oh,
world.
vaguely, vaguely. Talk
Yep.
about that.
Yeah.
What was that for those that don't
It
know?
used to come on Fox Sports. It was I forgot the dude name who was the host, but John Sally, he was on there.
Oh yeah, the ultimate NBA
Tom,
veteran, like 20 years.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they had like Tom, I think his name was Tom Horn or something. I don't know. But it was like a bunch of it was different athletes and other writers and stuff. And it was a good show because it was
Yeah.
funny and people they bring
Mm,
on top athletes and everything. I miss that show. I used to watch it every night faithfully.
Yep.
yeah. So how big so do you guys watch the NBA like regularly or what sports do y'all
I
cover on the like your main coverage? Is it mostly NFL
it
or
just it's mostly NFL, NBA.
yeah?
I'm trying to get into Major League Baseball, but I usually watch NBA to
What's your
after the
thoughts on
All-Star
the
break.
season? What's your thoughts on the season so far? Luka
Um,
Doncic up there. I
yeah,
mean,
Luca's killing right now. Wemby
Yeah.
on the tear. Wemby shaved his head, and now he's
yeah,
like the
yeah, yeah.
ultimate
He's
player.
like, he like, yeah, he shaved his head and turned into like the Incredible Hulk, just like, rah.
Right. Right, dude, transform, you know what I'm saying? So right now the stars are carrying it with Luca and Wemby and
Yeah, that,
Austin even playing well right now.
yeah, and
So
Surprisingly, yeah.
yeah,
Cunningham.
surprisingly,
Yeah,
right?
you got Cunningham
So
out there. I mean,
hmm
with the Pistons.
The Pistons, though, yeah, they're
yeah, the
on fire. The
Pistons are
young
playing
teams.
great.
Dang.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I truly don't start watching NBA till after the All-Star break. And
Yeah, I just
everybody
think
get
like it's hard for me to
yeah.
watch a game, bro, because you got guys taking like 4 steps, and like the refs don't know what traveling is. Like
Yeah.
it's hard for me to watch that,
It's
bro. And
bad
then
I don't
bad
they
even know
that
anymore.
defense.
Like,
and then I blame Manu Ginobili. Y'all remember him back in the day with that
oh
Euro
yeah.
step?
Yeah, the Euro step.
I'm like that fucker started it all. Like,
He did the Euro step, then everybody just
yeah.
started doing traveling steps instead of Euro
Yep.
step.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
so
jeez.
that was so after the NBA All-Star break, people stopped load management because now they know they got to
That
lock
shit
in for the
cracks me up.
playoffs.
That
So that's
Yep.
why
shit's
I said I stopped locking in after
hmm
the All-Star break because that's when they start taking it seriously. So
yeah.
all
Yeah.
right, now we got some basketball going.
Yeah,
Yep.
my
Right.
Magic are always up and down, man. Like Paolo and Franz.
Dude, y'all supposed to be like on it. What's going on in Orlando?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Franz is just back. They take turns. Once it's like I'm injured and then they take turns. They like,
Yep.
one guy's injured,
Pablo,
they're just
yeah,
back, but like Jaw took him to school in London
Hmm.
last
yeah.
couple days ago. Yeah, I do want to talk about that's interesting. What's y'all's thoughts on John Morant? You think his attitude, or do you think it's good for the
You
sport?
know,
You think it's good?
I hopefully he turned his attitude around because the way he was going at first was very
Yeah.
bad. You know, you're gonna
Yeah.
end up in some handcuffs and behind bars. But he said
Yeah,
he said something interesting. He said the London trip kind of opened his eyes and did him good. So
that is
Hopefully.
interesting.
hopefully that got him focused on playing basketball and being that guy because when he was focused, he was a top player in the league and he was carrying the Memphis Grizzlies to the playoffs. So if
Yeah.
we get that same job that locked in, that not goofing uh off the court,
Yeah,
then he
we'll see
should
what
be right
happens.
there.
We'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
I think he mend that relationship with he has with the organization because there are rumors of them trading him. So if he can
Mm,
lock in, man, he can mend that relationship they have.
And it could
yeah,
happen. Yeah.
yeah. Right
I
now,
agree.
Celtics and Pistons are playing. I'm trying to see the score. It's on commercial, but anyways, the Pistons could be a sleeper for the championship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They may be a
they play good
sleeper.
defense,
People
man, and
gotta
they can
people gotta
score the
wake
ball.
up before it's too late. They got-
Yeah.
Right. Because like I said, the Pistons, man, they got a great young team. It's just they young.
yeah,
So
Yes, they
when the
need
playoff come
experience. Yeah.
around,
yeah,
gonna come around, can they lock
yeah.
in?
Can they? I don't know what veterans they have. I know Isaiah Stewart. He's been around. But I don't
Yep.
know if they have enough experience.
Levert, Levert, he
Oh,
came
you're
up
looking up
from
there. I'm looking up their roster, but
Yeah, that Levert when they had he came over from the Cows, and then he went to the Nets, now he with the Pistons. But yeah, Levert, he's a good vet.
Yeah.
oh, they're up on Boston at half. Guys, always awesome. Swift, nice to meet you. Sam Crow.
Yes, sir.
Where can
Yeah,
people
me
find
too.
you? Where can people find you guys on the platforms? What platforms and
Oh man, we on YouTube, Twitch,
Yep.
Facebook, Instagram, most on your all major social media platforms. You're gonna find
Yep.
us and
Yep.
everything. You can find our merch store. I had to send you the link, Sean,
yeah,
to our
definitely,
merch
man.
store. But yeah, look out for more designs.
So
Might have to,
what's the Instagram handle?
His voice is I think it's VOF Sportscast.
Yep.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I
yeah,
listen to it. I
sometimes
listen to
I
it
call
from
Voice of the Fans, then people
no,
like, I looked it up. I'm
I
like,
listen
oh my bad.
no, I listen to it sometimes. I know Flowers was holding up Daniel Jones. I'm like, it's Daniel Jones. Like
Thank
Hey,
you. Thank you.
Daniel Jones is that
he's
savior.
acting
I
like
ain't
he's
gonna lie
acting
to you.
no, but he's
I
acting
could
like Daniel Jones is like Peyton. I'm like, it's Daniel Jones.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
they
why I
put
want him to
Daniel
come on
Jones
the
in the right.
podcast. You can tell him I was talking shit. I want to have him
Uh,
on the
Yes.
podcast.
Yes.
hey, hey, but what's so
We can
funny,
have the
son?
ultimate. We can have the ultimate Jags Colts showdown. That would be great.
Right. What's so funny,
Yeah.
son? He said in the group chat, let me go back. Yes, Flowers, I'm about to read the group chat. Uh, he said that.
Eventually, we got to have the Flowers Sensibly Cynical showdown. That would be good.
I know.
Yeah.
He said, I'm glad the Jazz lost, honestly, because they were talking a lot of ish online.
Are you gonna? Have you been? You need to tell him I was talking shit. Are you gonna do that, Swift?
Right, yeah, I am.
Tell him that. It'll make him
Do
come
it.
on. It'll make him come on the podcast.
Just like
Yes.
that.
Don't you love the rivalries? Don't you love them?
I love it. I love it. Yeah, well the Jags are like I don't know, man. It's just next year we'll see what happens. But fellas, appreciate it. And
Oh, no
It was
problem.
a pleasure. Thank you.
Sam Curl, where can people find you? I know you were talking about that show. Your
You
other
can find us under What's Up Bro Show. It's under J&J Production Studios. We're pretty much across social media. We're on YouTube. You can look us up. Twitch. We're on Kick. Gosh, actually, it's right in front of me here.
yeah.
Where are we here? Facebook,
Yeah.
X. We do have our Discord. You can reach out there if you want to chat with us. We do have it open to the public, so everybody's welcome to do that. Yeah, we do post. We do Voice of the Fans. We extend it on our channel too, so you can get the best of everywhere. So it's
Are
not
y'all
hard to
on
find us.
are y'all on TikTok? Do y'all do
Yeah,
TikTok?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah, that's those reels, man. Those make crack me up. The
Yes,
Swift,
sir.
are you still doing gaming?
Oh yeah, yeah. Right now I bought Battlefield. I'm about to get into Art Raiders. I'm about to buy Art Raiders actually, and then
Nice.
so yeah, I'm still gaming, playing Apex, playing
Yeah,
Call of Duty.
can't forget
For
Call of
sure.
Duty. All right,
No, forever.
guys, thank you so much and all the best, okay? Until next time.
Oh
Great.
yes,
Thank you so
sir. Until
much.
next time.
All
Thank you,
right.
Pleasure.
Sean.
Thanks. All right,
Thank
bye.
See
you.
you later.